you are a huge investor in bonds, high-grade bonds. Obviously, those bonds have been paying extremely low rates, historically low rates for quite a while now. What's your guess as to how much longer they will keep paying those very low rates?
So I think there's some reasons for rates to stay low even before you get to the impact of all the central banks in the world. What history teaches us, though, is you don't know when the turn is going to come, and you don't know how big it's going to be. So we're ready for it to happen in 6 months, and we're ready for it to happen in 6 years, or rates could stay low even longer. Every day we have a bond in our portfolio that pays a 5 or 6 or 7% coupon that matures, and every day we buy one with a coupon in today's environment. So part of our strategy for dealing with that is to don't just invest in bonds. And again, stock market's done well recently, but we like owning businesses that can provide positive returns, whether the stock market's up or down, or the bond yields are up or down. Our asset management businesses have grown their earnings despite the fact that rates have fallen. Very attractive for us as part of our broader portfolio. But boy, I wish I knew when the Fed was going to change its mind and then what the market was going to do when that happened.
Any big themes behind where you're finding those better returns that are enabling you to do well?
Yeah, well, I think a couple. First, because we are nervous about how inflation does reemerge. And again, history teaches us that when you've gone through these extended periods of time of one thing and it changes, lots of people forget that the world ever was that way. I was talking to a retired CEO of a big company who said, God, I remember when we sold a 30-year bond with a 10% coupon, I thought it was like a gift. Right? That's because he had gone through the experience of the inflation of the 70s, and then what happened as Volcker took that inflation kind of out of the system. So when it happens, so we would love to own some things, for example, floating rate bonds that give us a real return, but if rates start to go up, the coupon will go up. We've always been an investor in real estate. And real estate with the ability to raise rents if inflation goes up, for example. And we're always looking a little off the beaten path in our portfolio, and that's one of the reasons we thought the Hartford was a great addition to our retirement business. We think that business will earn very attractive returns. Again, not just for 2013. I get the luxury as a mutual company to think about 2020 and 2030, and I don't have to worry about a new shareholder calling me to talk about shareholder value. If we change our 2020 plan, it's because we think the world has changed and we need to adapt. It's a really neat thing for a CEO to be able to do.